Everyone's time tonight. Um, I think it hit record. So my name is Kristen Wyatt. I am going to jump right in. We have a couple people connecting to audio, so hopefully they'll be able to hear this soon. So I'm going to give you guys a little background real quick, obviously on this company and some of the products and all that good stuff. But whoever invited you tonight I'm working with so many of these incredible leaders that we're just really wanting to get the word out about this company, about the products that they have. I will give you a little background on me. I actually came from traditional business. So I owned and operated my own company. At a really young age, I was able to turn a profit after a year and a half, and I saw some decent success and was kind of like living my dream as a kid that I had. And I think because of that, I was very skeptical when it came to like home-based businesses or anything in like network marketing, anything like this. Like you guys are way ahead of the curve because I would have probably never gotten on a call like this because I used to be so skeptical. I would work so hard, in my business. And even after I sold my company and got married, my husband and I always worked a ton, like long 12-hour days and pursuing different business ventures and be like, hi, bye in the hallway. Like that was our marriage. And that's how it just always was. Well, then I come home and this big social media boom happened. And I'm opening my computer and it's like everyone and their mom was selling me something. And I would kind of like roll my eyes a little bit, truth be told, and be like, get a real job. Because I was working so dang hard. And so I only say, I know it sounds so rude, but I say that now because I realized when I got pregnant with my son and when I started my priorities started shifting and I'm like, oh my gosh, who's going to see him walk for the first time? And I hope it's both of us because I had these like big dreams of us both being present parents, but we weren't even present to each other in our own lives because we were so busy all the time. And it opened my mind a little because I started kind of doing research on maybe some options that would give me a little bit more leverage because we were working so hard but didn't have a ton financially to show for it. We were still living paycheck to paycheck. And I'll never forget like sitting there and doing some research and telling my husband, like, oh my gosh, I think I'm very ignorant. Like making fun of myself. Like I know I was really uneducated, but shoot, like talk about being skeptical about something you don't know anything about. Obviously, I'm eating my own words now because this is my full-time job, but that's genuinely just how I saw things. And when I saw the validity of the industry, it was really just a matter of finding the right fit for me because I was like, game on. I'm going to make up lost time. I'm going to find the right company. And I did dabble. I partnered with another company prior to this. I thought that would be home for me and that I'd never go anywhere else. But 3 years ago, almost exactly, somebody told me about this company, about Q Sciences is the name of the company, by the way. I don't even know if I said that or not. And when I saw, I'm going to actually pull up some slides here because I do want to share with you guys a little bit about the products that we have and show you guys a few things. But when I saw a little bit about the compensation plan, truth be told, I'm like a numbers person. When I saw some of there he is, the one I got pregnant with that threw everything for a loop, cutie right there with the red hair. But when I saw the science-backed products, when I saw like a mental health focus, I saw the naturopath that formulated the products, even the owners, just the way they operated and the kind of not as much hype, if you will. Some of the things I had looked at that I had made me so skeptical about this industry, this company kind of seemed to operate almost like a traditional business with these systems in place. And anyway, because of everything that I saw, it was like I could not sleep at night. I remember telling my husband, I don't know if I'm going to be able to unsee what I just saw. And he was like, oh, great. Like finally, we realized the validity of the industry. I find a company. He's like finally bought into the idea. And then I'm like, well, I know we've been here for a couple of years, but holy crap, look at this company. Anyway, he's so sweet and supportive, and he honestly couldn't ignore it either. And we totally risked it all 3 years ago to kind of start over fresh with this company. And it was scary because change oftentimes is, but we're very blessed. And I'm so glad that we did it because it really was the right move for us. So I give you guys that whole backstory just to share a little bit about me, but I will go into kind of what it is that I saw and a little bit about the products and the company and whoever it was that invited you tonight. Like I said, we are not here to convince you of anything or be spammy and annoying, because that's what used to bug me when I would watch people online all the time. So it's not our MO. We really are just wanting to get the word out about these products and about this company, because not many people have heard of us. We're still in those kind of ground floor stages. And so I'll try to keep this short and sweet, but tell you guys a little bit about it. So background really fast, Q Sciences, it's actually been around for a while. We used to sell our products in doctor's offices and through a white coat program most primarily. And a couple of years ago, we more formally launched as the company you see today. Our compensation plan was written, the one that made me like drool a little. And since then, we've expanded over 23 countries. It's health and wellness, right? So that's obviously needed everywhere. And the company as a whole has grown 1,200%. We actually were just recently named the number 3 fastest growing network marketing company in the world, number 1 in the health and wellness vertical. And I knew like this is just a basic S curve, right, in business. And I knew from my traditional business how important timing was. I knew saturation because my previous company had been around for a decade. And knowing that this company had kind of paved the way as far as products had already been around, they'd been validated, they'd been working, sold in doctors' offices, and we were headed up this like crazy momentum, fast growth curve. My husband and I just knew how important that was. And we knew we didn't want to miss out on something like, I don't know, missing out on Bitcoin in 2014, or you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to miss out on this one again. Anyway, so a lot of that is because of these two guys. These are our owners and my personal friends, mentors. I sit on the board of advisors with these two gentlemen. So they have mentored me, gosh, in like, yes, business and finances and all of that, but also like marriage and parenting and tough stuff. You know, they are honest and very vulnerable about their own lives and prioritizing their own families and why that's important to them. Both of them, what's kind of unique is neither of them really needed to do this. You know, Mr. Mark Wilson, he was in the NFL, he did real estate, he did really well for himself. And he was bored in retirement, kind of lacking fulfillment. That's how this whole thing was born. Cause he's like, I want to help other people and I want to feel that fulfillment feeling. And then he brought Jake in. And what's so cool about him and his wife, Sarah, who are very dear friends of mine, I was just texting him earlier because he's flying to Texas actually to be at a huge event I'm having with some of my team here, like a Christmas party and stuff. Just have fun with us. Like, so cool. Just goes to show the timing and stuff, right? But he and his wife come to the table with over a decade of experience doing like basically what I'm doing right now. I mean, they built these huge teams of hundreds of thousands of people internationally building their empire, if you will. So he gets it. He gets what we're doing. He understands. He's seen the good, the bad, the ugly in this industry, and he kind of wanted to do things differently, if you will. So let's talk about the products, the good part. I know you guys are excited about this. So we have a full suite of products. Obviously, there's a lot of them. What I loved about that, though, is that it was multiple verticals: men, women, kids, pets, even having options for people who can't swallow pills, having options for people like we have a full medical grade. That's the words I'm thinking. I'm like full spectrum. No, we do have full spectrum hemp CBD, but we have a medical grade liquid collagen product that we just launched. Super excited about that. We went into the fitness space as well. Things for pain relief, mental health, children's products, gut health, like you name it. I have been with this company for 3 years, you guys, and I have yet to have to turn someone away because we like didn't have a product for them or something in their price range even, which is so huge, right? From a business perspective, yes, but also just with the kind of impact that we were looking to make, you know? I'll tell you guys about a couple of my favorites real quick before we wrap up. This is our core combo. It's kind of where everybody starts, like almost, I think 70% or higher of the whole company, customers, people who are distributors like me, they have this product on like a monthly reorder because we cannot do without it. And it's really because of our flagship product, Q Max. It is a vitamin. We all know we're supposed to take a vitamin. Our soil's really depleted apparently. And so it doesn't matter how many kale salads we eat, we're still just lacking in all the things. And so we know we have to supplement, but it's hard to know where to start. And this vitamin has all the good methylated nutrients, chelated minerals, all the things that made my integrative health coach, really crunchy mama sister, actually approve of this product line whenever I sent it to her and go, you got to tell me if these products are good. Because what did I know? She was like, wow, I didn't even give them to my children. And I was so floored because she had never approved of anything I had taken before. And so that was crazy. But it's processed this vitamin in a way that it actually supports people's mental health. And I remember seeing that for the first time and just being like, dang, that is gutsy. Like they're talking about, there's so many people suffering in silence, and how easy is it to have like a skinny pill and an energy drink and whatever, but to address something where people are really struggling and mental health, like I just thought that was really cool and brave, if you will. In this combo too, though, we have an anti-inflammatory, digestive support, probiotic, prebiotic blend. My favorite part about it is it comes in these little pouches. It's like an AM pack and a PM pack. So it's all pre-sorted. You don't have bottles lining your counter or anything weird, which is super nice. Kimball and Stacy Jensen, this cute little couple, they just had their first baby and she's so cute. They're actually coming to Houston for my event as well. So I can't wait to hang out with them and hold her. But they work for corporate. And what I love about them is they're like me in that we don't believe in like a magic pill. I wish it existed. I really do. I wish I could promise you guys a magic pill right now where we could just sit in the drive-thru at McDonald's and pop a pill and bam, we're skinny, but that doesn't exist. And I think a lot of companies want to market it as if it does, but it doesn't. And we know that. And so this couple has written a ton of resources and tools for us in a fitness app that we have access to. So it's on-demand workouts, meal plans. We have a full-time nutritionist, Jenny. You can have accountability with people in the group, in the app. You can chat with your trainers, chat with the nutritionist. Like it's a very on-demand to help you through the lifestyle side of your journey, because we know it takes that. But also the products are incredible in just helping with the process. They regulate your blood sugar and they block carbs and speed your metabolism back up. We have really yummy meal replacement shakes, one of which is peppermint mocha. It only comes out this season. I may or may not have gotten 12 bags because I feel like I need one for every single month until we come to the holidays again. I know it's so funny, but it's really, really good. If you like Starbucks peppermint mocha, you will really love this meal replacement shake. But it's really, really good for you and filling. We have a greens powder. We have an energy drink that finally got my husband off of Monsters. We're kind of beta testing a pre-workout right now. So like we have really incredible products in the fitness arena. Obviously, you don't grow 1200% with products that are not good. But I just love that they help on the like lifestyle side as well, right? Now we have spray vitamins. I don't know if it was just me and I was living under a rock, but I didn't know that spray vitamins existed until somebody showed me this company. You spray them under the tongue. So they hit the bloodstream really fast. They kind of have a minty taste to it. So my kids like them. But vitamin C with zinc, vitamin D3, fully methylated B12, right? Some people have to get injections of those because they're so low on them. And to have a spray that's going to absorb in your body, everyone's favorite is, of course, the sleep spray, because it will put you to sleep, help you stay asleep. Like if you wake up in the middle of the night, you'll even go back to sleep quicker. And I love it because you don't wake up feeling super lethargic the next day, because it is all natural. So I love having these spray options for kiddos, or my dad who says he has like pill fatigue. I'm like, Dad, that's not a thing. He's like, yes, it is. I do have pill fatigue. He's swallowed too many pills in his life. He needs sprays now. This is kind of the guy behind our product line. I know that was a lot of information just on a quick couple of products. We'll get connected after this and I can kind of walk you through maybe what products might be best specifically for you. And the person that invited you will introduce you, and we'll just figure out if this is the right fit, because there are a lot of options, I know. But Dr. Stephen Kimberly is our chief science officer. He really believes like science never stands still. It's always evolving, always changing, which we know, like technology, right? Like we can't all be using the same vitamin we took 20 years ago, same way we can't be all having still a pink flip phone razor phone. That's the one I had. I thought I was so cool with that phone, you guys. Or when my parents had a car phone, that's when you really know you've made it. You're like, whoa, we have a phone in the car. We still can't do anything with it, so we have to print off our MapQuest directions to get anywhere. Anyway, Dr. Kimberly is super cool too. He's probably like surfing in California right now. He's hilarious, but he's just brilliant and he's innovative and he keeps us 5 steps ahead. And so we even have new markets of products that he just sent to some of us leaders for us to be testing and trying that may not even come out till next year. So it's kind of cool to be a part of. Now, when it comes to this, obviously I looked at it from a business perspective. I liked the low investment, only $40 for the year, 40 US dollars. You get in the gate with an e-commerce site, you're good to go. And then you just order your own products. You don't have to carry extra product, try to sell them out of your trunk or anything weird like that. I don't recommend doing that. But of course, I'll buy some extra stuff to have on hand, like our energy drink, sleep spray, just to be able to sample out if people are curious. But ultimately, I signed up with the $40 and then I got like the core combo. So for, around 200 US dollars, you're looking at a really good investment. Now, if you're in Canada, quick little tidbit for our Canadians, there's a promo going on right now where you can add a little more product and you get the fee waived. So you get more product, less fee, and so your enrollment's free and you keep it at the same price point investment wise. So that's really cool. Also, though, I get it. Like, not everybody's looking at this from a business perspective like I was. I came from traditional business. I had seen this industry and what it could be for people. So when I looked at this company, I definitely was thinking of it that way. But our products they work fast. And they work so fast that we have a 30-day money back guarantee. Like, if you empty the bottle in 28 days or whatever and try the product, you don't love it, you can just get a full refund. There's no questions asked. It's very simple. Our customers also get rewards every month when they order consistently. They build up rewards. They can get free product. They have our same pricing. So we have a whole department at corporate that takes care of our customers for us. So it's awesome to have that partnership and to know my customers are being taken care of, but to also be able to offer such an incredible program to our customers to try the products and that sort of thing. Now, from a business perspective, as far as how you make money here, I won't go fully into the chart. I'll show it to you guys in a second. It's super simple. It's just 1-page document, but we only pay 3 to 4 ways, depending on where you're at in the world. The first way is through commission. If people go to your website and become a customer, like I mentioned, you'll get commissions. That's simple. People can also go to your website though and partner with you from a business perspective, and then you'll start to get a percentage off of everything that goes through their website. So as all those orders accumulate, and all orders count, infinite levels, there's no breakaway, there's no charting, there's no like, you have to hit a rank in order for me to hit a rank. Like, there's some weird things that happen with these companies. I don't know them all, but if you've been in the industry, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. But all the orders compile it's a volume-based plan. So based on what your volume is, that determines your rank. And we have weekly pay. So each Friday, wherever you end your business, you get that check the following week and bonuses along the way. And that for me is so cool because I can help somebody get their investment back as quick as next Friday, get a return on their investment as quick as the following Friday. Like, now I'm starting to address the cash flow concern that so many people are under, especially during the holidays right now, getting in line, putting things on layaway, like there's just that extra pressure. And so to alleviate that is huge. And that kind of rolls me into the fourth way that we get paid. This is that chart. So you can see the 1, the 2, the 3. What I'll tell you guys too is if you're a numbers person like me, I have a quick like 7-minute video you can watch and I break down this whole chart super quick. But that way, if you want to watch, you can like geek out with me because I'm definitely a numbers person. But the fourth way we get paid in the US specifically is where we have this program. Now, if you're in another country, we're in like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, all of those countries are going to get to a point where this program is offered. We're just so ground floor that we have people quite literally pioneering these countries and growing them right now to get them to where we can support this fourth way that they get paid. So it's really cool that it's like kind of what you want in timing, but you can just know that this is coming. Where basically instead of doing like a free car or some of the programs that you see out there, we when you hit a certain rank in the company, you get money towards your debt. And if you're not in debt, they'll put it toward a qualified retirement account and they don't take it out of your check. Like, this is additional money, a fourth way that we get paid. And they don't even stop there. They actually assign you a one-on-one professional financial coach and mentor who will train you on. My coach, Sarah, gosh, has trained us on taxes, credit repair, debt consolidation, investment strategy. She helped me buy a car last year. Like, it's just so cool to have somebody to bounce ideas off of. Anything you need to keep your financial home in order, that's what they do here. And even for those people in different countries, we have a whole Facebook group where these licensed financial coaches go into the group to train our international people on finances and how to manage it and how to think like a business owner and what all that looks like. I even got my coach Sarah to do a private training for my Canadian team here in the next couple of weeks. It's just really cool how they involve everyone. So let me kind of wrap up here. People do ask us kind of what our systems look like. What would I have to do? That's what I hear. What do I have to do? You kind of have already seen it, to be honest. Like, this event that you came to tonight. We have these events all the time, every night, in fact. And we have videos, or if you've seen a video, obviously the person that invited you tonight, they haven't had to say a whole lot this whole time, right? Like, that's kind of the idea. We will onboard you and train you, but we're accessible and it's very plug and play because you can invite people to hear about it and get the word out before you're like sitting there with flashcards trying to memorize every product and know everything perfectly, right? Because that takes time. So here's what we will do. First of all, thank you guys so much for hopping on here. I know I talk fast. I tried to be really respectful of everyone's time. But what we'll do is the person that invited you, they're going to follow back up with you, obviously, but you can like reach out to them before they even reach out to you, because they might have several people on here, and kind of let them know where you fall. We're straight shooters around here. So if you want to have a candid conversation on the business front, then they'll connect you to myself or to their mentor, and we can have the discussion and what this might look like, if it can fit into your life, if it's the right fit for you, if you're the right fit for this, like whatever. Same on the product side. If you don't really want to go the business route, but you have questions about what product might be good for something you're struggling with, or maybe to replace something you're currently taking, well, again, they're going to connect you back to myself or their mentor, and we'll just get your questions answered. And you'll kind of get to see the system again, right? Because it's nice. People say, oh, good, I need somebody to answer all my people's questions whenever I join, because who has time to memorize all this? I think this is why we have so many people with like 7 children, like literally, I'm not exaggerating. We have a few people with 7 children. 10, actually, one couple in our company has 10 children, but like full-time jobs, single parents. Like, I think because the system makes it so simple, people feel like they can fit it in. So anyway, thank you guys again for hopping on. I'm going to let you guys go, and hopefully we'll get to chatting more one-on-one to answer all of your questions sometime soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.